do it? Should we go to the top of the Dubai frame? Is it worth it? Definitely worth it. Just got pooped on by a pigeon, but I dodged it and it like grazed my hand, which is still disgusting.
Good morning from Dubai. I'm holding the camera this morning because Nick just got pooped on by a bird. So we are starting our day, getting some shawarma, and then we're gonna go walk all around the harbor and the center part of Dubai. So first we need food because he's struggling this morning.
Right now.
He's struggling.
Thinking about a million things. I just got pooped on.
He needs food.
What I've been waiting for my whole life right here. So the place we went to was called Al Ustad, and we think it was Iranian, and it was fantastic. And this guy next to us said that it's the best place to eat in the city. The Sam found it on Pinterest. Today is turning around. Started off kind of rough, but we got some food in us. We are headed to Al Seef. To be quite honest, I didn't really know what to expect coming here, but I'm okay with looking at these massive yachts. I mean, I'm still trying to find mine. I think I parked mine at the end. It's been a while, but
I wish.
But it's a marina for the wealthy of the wealthy. I mean, you can't park your sailboat here. Oh, there it is.
Is that yours?
There's like a river cruise boat in front of it. That's why I couldn't see it, but I found it. So we're gonna hop on my boat and then we'll get back to you. So there she is. That's the Ocean Queen. We're here on December 30th. So if you're in Dubai, come down to the Seef Marina and I will just take you on my boat. The Ocean Queen, don't forget it. But once this boat moves, you can't miss it, I promise. It's the biggest one.
I'm still in just absolute shock that we're here. I think this full-time travel thing is really hitting me right now. This is so cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wipe this smile off my face for the next couple of days.
Fortunately, they were still waxing my boat, so we can't take it out at the moment. So our plan is actually to see like the cultural side. This is what our Airbnb host called it. This is the Al Seef Market. It's a bunch of shops, games everywhere. There's little lounge areas. You got food everywhere, cool yachts everywhere. This is what happens when you explore Dubai without going to all the main stuff. You come across stuff like this.
So we're only in Dubai for 2 days.
Unfortunately, and that's because it's very, very expensive, obviously. But not only is it expensive, we're here during literally the most expensive time of the year for New Year's.
We know we are missing a lot, but the main problem is it's all very expensive.
So this is our version of a 2-day trip in Dubai.
On a budget. From the old city to the Gold Souk.
1 dirham. Expected it to be very, very busy, and according to Google Maps, this is very busy, but for a souk, this is not that busy.
But I think that everyone is looking right to Nick to sell all the Rolexes and all the watches because of his blonde hair
18 karat gold, 18 karat gold and Rolex is in my future. This guy's got Red Bull, so I might be sold on that.
What about Nutella?
If he had Red Bull Nutella, I'd be sold.
So this part of Dubai, which I'll put on the screen right here, is known for its souks. And it's a very touristy place. We saw so many different kinds of souks, One souk was for utensils, there's an herbs souk, there's a gold souk. So you really can find anything that you want as far as kind of touristy things here. So I wouldn't call this the most traditional, or maybe it's traditional, but I wouldn't call it the most local experience, but I get why it is a tourist trap because it's a very interesting place.
The amount of smells are amazing. Saffron is so expensive, and it's so cheap here. And also, I've never seen whole turmeric. I've only seen it all ground up. It's like a big yellow piece of chocolate looking thing, but that was the first. I'm glad I got to see that. So we are all finished up with souk, headed back across the river on the water taxi, which is still the most legit way of transport.
Back on the boat. Just crossed the river and now we are exhausted and we're feeling the lack of sleep, but we only have 2 days, so we are going to pep ourselves back up and head to the frame.
Stopped off for a little tasty snack, chicken shawarma, 6 dirham, which is about less than $2. Not bad. Very tasty. At Tasty Burger.
After a quick shawarma stop, which was so good and helped us get rejuvenated because we were crashing, we are now on our way to the frame, which is supposed to have the coolest and most wonderful view of the city. So it's an hour walk and we're running out of daylight, but I actually think it's gonna be better at nighttime.
But we're walking because taxi's too expensive and the metro takes just as long because it doesn't stop that often. So we might as well just walk because it's free.
Okay, so we just got to the park. So if you come to the frame, gate 3 in Zabil Park, you need 5 dirham on this card to get into the park. It doesn't include going up to the frame or going up the frame, which is paid by online. And you put it on these Metro cards. They're the silver Metro cards. And this is kind of a deposit. So you pay for the card and then you get your money back when you go return the card later on in your time in Dubai. But our wonderful Airbnb host had a couple extra, is letting us use. Easy enough.
I wish I read about this information before because I didn't see anything about even having an entrance fee to the park. But also the Metro card gets you on to the buses, to the trams, even those water taxis that we took earlier. You can even use that card for that. I hope this is helpful because I didn't read anything about this and this is all news to us.
Small card is for the park. Maybe a separate area.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we didn't know. Where do we pay for tickets?
So we just got into the park with our 5 dirhams on the Metro card like we just explained. But we went into this gate thinking that we could just walk up to it, that it was part of the park, but a guy stopped us, asked for our tickets, which we don't have. So I read online that it was 60 dirhams per person, and I almost bought them online. Second off, the guard over there said it was 50, but the real number is, drum roll, 50 dirham. No, what? 52.5 dirhams.
This is a real welcome to Dubai moment.
This is probably the coolest thing you can do in Dubai. But the elevator up was 78 seconds.
I actually think it was 50. I counted it.
Okay, it was 50.
We'll put it up, or whatever. Okay. Just call it.
She's losing it. She doesn't know what's
I know.
happening.
I need to go home. We're so
We're
tired.
exhausted. All done here. Headed back to the Airbnb. We need to go home and do some work and go to bed because we deserve a few hours of sleep. So in light of keeping our budget Dubai travel day in full effect, we're gonna walk back.
So we recently got home and just started chatting with our wonderful Airbnb family. They also let us do a big load of laundry.
We definitely needed to do some laundry at this time.
It's been about 2 weeks since we've done laundry, so we really needed it. We forgot to let you know we were back here. Well, we are going to close out for tonight, and we will see you on our second and final full day in Dubai, except tomorrow's a special day because why?
It is New Year's Eve.
And he's so excited about it.
It's the last day of the decade.
We will see you tomorrow in Dubai. Good night.
It's called Al Suhad.
Ustad.
It was called Al Hustad.
Right here.
Al Hustad. We'll put it right here.
All Ustad. There's no H.
I'll get this. Sam's mad at me because my words are too important. And I'm just gonna sit here and talk, so she has to listen to it when she edits. You chose me.
He always makes me do those shots, so I'm making him, and of course he can't follow rules.
My name wouldn't be Nick if I followed the rules. They'd call me Sam. Oh, boom. Roasted. On the fire. Chestnuts. All that.
Okay.
I do not know what this is. Oh, hey there. Hey. Hey.
But there was. Is my hair crazy? Okay.